This is Rize, a small city nestled on the northern coast of Turkey. Rize is known for its wild beauty, famous Turkish tea, and its consistent, conservative voting history. Since President Erdoğan took power in 2002, Rize has always supported him and his party. Even in the last local election, when Erdoğan's party, the AKP, lost its majority status for the first time in history, Rize continued to back them. Many attribute AKP's loss in the recent election to the dire state of the economy. Turkey is currently grappling with a currency crisis, an inflation crisis, and a housing crisis. So, we wanted to find out if Rize still stands by Erdoğan today.
The economy? Honestly, we're doing pretty well, thank God. It's a bit expensive, but what can we do? People spend as much as they have without thinking. No one budgets. Let me tell you, spending is high. Unnecessary stuff. Clothes and whatnot.
Let me give you an example. All these cars, markets, so much abundance everywhere. Yeah, prices have gone up, but life still goes on. The economy's fine, and will get even better. But the opposition keeps stabbing us in the back. Instead of helping, they're provoking us.
I got this motor cable for $6.50. That's the economy for you. I use it to pick tea leaves.
You pick tea leaves with this?
Yeah,
How much was it?
I got it for $6.50. Just the cable.
How much was it before?
200 liras. Last year, it was 200.
What do you think about the economy based on your purchase?
Bad, really bad.
How can it improve?
It will improve when Erdoğan dies. I've been voting for him for 20 years, and I regret it.
Many point the pensioners as the main reason for Erdoğan's setback. Last summer, Turkey's annual inflation soared above 70%. While the minimum wage this year is 17,000 lira, pensioners receive only between 8,000 and 12,000 lira per month. As a result, in the 2024 local elections, many of Erdoğan's most loyal supporters either stayed home or chose to vote differently.
They appointed as finance minister. Oh, hooray for him. Is this how you run a country? Can the economy improve this way? We're just going downhill.
But Rize voted for Erdoğan again.
Don't talk to me about Rize. People in Rize are doing well. They have land, they have tea, and every house has a pensioner. Rize folks don't worry about the economy. You can't take Rize as a reference.
They're keeping poor people poor to secure votes. Our people are struggling. They're afraid of losing their benefits or pensions, so they keep voting for Erdoğan. He's setting himself up for failure. We can't say anything more. In the end, we, the people, will suffer. The ones up top, they've already filled their pockets. When there's first sign of trouble, they'll just run off and leave the country.
Who's responsible for the state of the economy? Who else could it be? The ones running the country. I can't fix it. They have to. In my 56 years, I've never seen an economy this bad.
They say there's no more money in the treasury, but they have the funds to travel with large entourages for diplomatic trips. We're paying 10 lira for a cup of tea. Isn't that outrageous? 10 lira for a single cup. Is that enough for us? A bagel is 6.5 liras. Go to a restaurant. A plate of food costs between 250 and 300 liras. If two friends go out, we'd spend 1,000 liras on a meal. What kind of economy is this?
Honestly, for the economy to improve, Turkey needs democracy first. We need justice, fairness, and an equitable distribution of wealth. The top 10% are getting rich, but the lower classes are in a terrible state. Fixing this seems impossible. Maybe with the next election. If the opposition, like the CHP, comes to power, there's a 70% chance things will improve. The opposition focuses more on democracy, justice, and social policies. That's why I think they'd be good.
So, It looks like Rize is still split. But one thing is for sure. While Erdoğan was once unbeatable in the polls, his grip on Turkey seems to be waning as the economy worsens.